What's up, nerds?
Huh?
A lot of new people have been coming into Sorcery asking questions, and I just wanted to make a video. First of all, welcoming all the newcomers. What's up? Welcome. And second, sharing facts and things they may not know. So if I'm missing anything, comment down below something that's interesting or might help someone find their way around. Let's start with the Discord. Filled with people that are willing to play and answer your role questions, where you can find information and stay updated on whatever comes our way. Next up, if you're looking to play but can't find a local scene and have a PC, pick up Tabletop Simulator for 20 bucks. Grab the mod from the workshop, it's free, and all cards are available to play. And you can import decks straight from Curiosa.io using a link. That leads us to our next useful tool, Curiosa.io. It's a website where you can track your collection, build decks, view other people's decks, and look at every card with FAQs. It allows you to see the percentages of thresholds in your deck, how many cards of a cost you have, draw hands to see how often you can get a desirable hand, and it also has the news that gets put out by Sorcery, a store locator, a play network, and remember, if you participate in events, you can earn dust to redeem prizes. If you are looking for a product for MSRP and you live in the United States, I'm not sure how it works across seas, Team Covenant has product for MSRP, and everything I've said so far has a link in the description. For the players of the game, an updated version of the rulebook was put out on January 28, 2024. If where you got your knowledge about the rules is a source older than that, then you should probably check it out. There's a PDF you can download that I have on both my phone and my PC. It's very useful. And an additional change that came out in June is where you cannot mulligan more than 3 cards. Next, the Dragon Lord mini set. We know it will be coming next year. It has 13 cards, and a multiple of the cards have been revealed. I will show those to you now. Fun fact, we've known about this set for nearly 2 years. Just a reminder, great things take time. From here on out, the video will come more about fun facts and not so much useful information. Starting, Alpha has a print run of 29,000 boxes from the Kickstarter. Hard to believe that only 6,456 people backed the project, and if we math, that's just under 4.5 boxes per person, raising $5,784,804 New Zealand, or $3,393,366 US. Apparently people don't know that there are dust codes on the bottom of your boxes, so if you buy boxes, there's a metallic sticker that you can scrape and then go to Curiosa and redeem your dust rewards, and you can use those rewards to get shirts, just overall apparel. There's play mats, there's cards that are unique to the dust store. So if you have boxes and didn't know that, go redeem your dust. There are up to 7 sets of Sorcery in the pipeline, and we believe that the next set is Angels and Demons.
Themes and ideas, and it was up to set 7, I think it was. So
on TCG Player, for a playset of every ordinary in Arthurian Legends is $22.31. Or you can go to eBay and get a playset of both ordinaries and exceptionals for $23 after tax. On TCG Player, it will cost you another $22.77 for a playset of exceptionals. TCG Player takes the one on Elites though, because it's only $48.15. While on eBay, it's a little under $100. Before taxes, and the big oof to get a copy of every unique is $673. But there are a lot of uniques, and I mean they are the harder to hit cards, so I guess it makes sense. Take all of that with a grain of salt. We already know that Arthurian Legends will be coming in waves, so more will come to the market at some point, more than likely driving the prices down a bit. With that info at this point, if you're going to buy a case and all you want to do is complete a set, you might as well just go for buying singles, because remember, every price that I just mentioned are for play sets of all the cards. Cardboard Guide has a Discord, and in that Discord they keep track of curios people have found, and I feel like I'm smoking crack counting cards, going back from video titles and PDF files to see which one is accurate, but I count 18 cards for alpha and 19 for beta. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You can count it yourself, and I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description. Eric, the creator of Sorcery, was the art director for Grinding Gear Games, which is the company that created Path of Exile. At one point, you may never have had foils. It is a stretch goal for $700,000 to get them, and In this post, it was mentioned that they were approached about having foiling on cards along with full art by people supporting the project, and they came up with the cards that we have today. Crazy to think, if the game didn't get the support it did, we would not have foils and of course fans whispering the desire to have them. Keeping it to Kickstarter, when we reached the 3 milli mark, we got an addition to the pledge pack, and Eric signed an alt art version of the Sorcerer card. If you don't remember, 6,456 people backed this. Talk about one hand being stronger than the other. Speaking of pledge packs, if you didn't know of their existence, what you can find inside is a card just mentioned, a foil Death Door card, an alt art, I can't pronounce the damn first word, but it's the Sirens, and an alt art of the Occult Ritual by Frank Vizzetto. If you didn't know, Mike from Collector's Art House made a website where you can literally see everything card and art related to Sorcery. Some sample cards have different text, and cards that didn't make it into the game. Maybe you really like the art. Well, you can look at the original paintings or learn more about the artists that created them. The website is huge, and I would go take a look if you just want to bathe in Sorcery for an hour or two. Nothing says I love my game like a picture of Eric with a cart full. There are a few card differences between Alpha and Beta. Both have an avatar of the 4 elements, but they are different between the two. Violent, Courtesan Thias, Death Dealer, and Ruler of Thal arts were changed from Alpha to Beta, and Eric's Curiosa was removed, but you can find all of the avatars and Eric's Curiosa as Curios in Beta. In Beta, Blizzard and Blink foils have swapped names and are not tournament legal. Avatars do not state a rarity on the card, but to some capacity, they do have one, and here they are.
Like a Cthulhu-esque set.
I'm a huge fan of H.P. Lovecraft.
Will continue to join the ranks and the game gets more popular. Is there going to be any plan from the company itself to have tournaments that are based from the company and not by the players, i.e. like maybe something like a Pro Tour where
those events will basically exist in our ecosystem? So we're providing the prize support, help to actually make sure that these can continue to be viable for people as well, and that way the players get the whole expanse, the whole variety of different feelings of going to these different events with that consistency built in. At our sort of core, we are a kitchen table game, but we do acknowledge the fact that people like to play excellently, they like to master the game, they like to play at their level, at a competitive level as well. So we are going to be doing more next year to accommodate people.
Big fan of Jihad and Crusade. We do not have a water or air version. I was wondering if we're going to get something in the future, let's say Olympus, Atlantis, I'm not sure, something crazy like that. Is that plans? Do we have plans for something like that?
I'll think about that one.
Yeah.
My question is more along the lines of trying to bring new stores in.
No, yeah, this is exactly what we're going to try and do next year. Our content strategy is to basically have like a getting started guide both for players and stores. Honestly, we do a pretty piss poor job at guiding people to the Play Network. We're going to fix that as well. There's going to be a lot of video content that shows people how to do that. This is going to be well supported by actually having a store kit that goes to stores to activate new stores as well, with discrete product that can be used to get players playing. Once that starts, then we can start accelerating potentially product availability to a degree, but we have to be quite measured in that regard as well. We know there's hundreds and hundreds of stores, both in North America and worldwide, that really want to enjoy Sorcery, but we have to onboard them and activate them in a way that's comfortable for them. With one set a year, this is a bit of a paradigm shift for them as well. This isn't the reliable moneymaker that they have where they can just basically have sets after set after set coming out. This is maybe more of like an experiential or an event that happens. Once we can tune to them on exactly how Sorcery feels, they can start cultivating those communities with your help.
Is actual like fully produced digital concept of Sorcery something that you can play on your computer? Is that even on like the radar or maybe on a drawing board somewhere as something that might be created eventually?
When it happens, or if it happens, it would also have to have a incredibly high sort of quality threshold to it as well. So that's one of the things that, like, we wouldn't release something quick and bad, so to speak.
Avatars do not state a rarity on the card, but some... What the fuck? I need to learn how to write, guys. Oh, my brain. Let me fucking read this. Have an avatar. What the fuck is this spelling? Hold on, let me think. I put 4, like foreground, instead of the let on the gun. Both Vile Imp, Corded, oh, fucking both. I put both. To get them, and in its post, oh, fuck my balls. At one point, we may never have had foils, and the stretch goal was 700,000. To get them, and in this post, it was mentioned. God damn it! What the fuck is wrong? At one point, this is why punctuation is fucking needed. I'm just. Speaking of pledge packs, if you didn't know of their existence, fuck my goddamn mouth. What you can find inside is the card just mentioned. God damn, dude. Why am I reading like I'm fucking 3? Speaking of pledge packs, if you didn't know of their existence, damn it, boy, stop putting that space.